Puncikastara and was the daughter of a king named Punj. Another famous king of Vanaras married Pujana and Dika. When he grew up, he recognized the religious deep in meditation and devout his soul. One day, Sage Agastya paid a visit to his kingdom. Usual Kesari was meditating. Anjana and Radhika welcomed the sage and played perfect hostesses to him. Delighted with the wonderful food and hospitality, the sage decided to grant any wish they had. Both of them decided a son each. Anjana asked for a song and powers for a son, who dedicated himself to the welfare of the entire universe. Sage Agastya granted the wishes of both of them. No sooner had he granted the boon that he realized that Lord Shiv himself was going to take an incarnation as Anjana's son. Hanuman and Hanuman was asked by Sage Agastya to perform the hill Venka Tadzi, situated on the banks of Akasganga. This place is Vista. Bhatar was one of the most suitable place for her to get her desire fulfilled. The sage said to Anjana, Lord Shiv is going to be born to you. He will be mighty as even God. So start praying to Lord Shiv. One day, when Anjana was engrossed in deep worship, the wind god appeared and said, Devi, I am pleased with your devotion. You will get a magnificent son. My son and speed will be his too. Having said so, the wind god fused his powers into Mother Anjana. In due course, Anjana was blessed with a child, Hanuman. Adrika too gave birth to a son who was named Adri. This child of Adrika went on to become the governor of dwarves. Puncikastara's mistake. There is yet another story about Hanuman's birth. Puncikastara liked to roam the skies while wandering in heaven. She once saw a monkey sit engrossed in deep meditation. The sage sat cross-legged for his prayers. The sportster appeared very funny to Puncikastara, and instead of respecting the sage's dedication, she started laughing loudly. The sage continued his worship. He was deeply immersed in his meditation and did not respond, as he was unaware of anyone laughing at him. Misunderstanding his unresponsiveness, she began throwing stones and fruits at him. The sage's meditation was interrupted by a stone hitting his head. He instantly opened his eyes and looked around in anger. He spotted Puncikastara about to throw another stone at him. The sage blistered with anger. Puncikastara trembled as he saw the 4-year sage approach her. Instead, she let go of the stone and looked dumbfounded at the sage. The enraged monkey cursed on Puncikastara. The enraged monkey sage glared at Puncikastara and asked, Why were you throwing stones at me? Puncikastara was just gaped at the monkey says, Do you know that you have committed a big mistake by interrupting my meditation? The monkey says asked again. Puncikastara still could not speak. She stood there standing at the sage. You think my appearance is funny? Because I look like a monkey? I curse you to be a monkey from now on. The sage exclaimed to Puncikastara, was remorseful and begged for mercy at once. Oh, great sage, I made a terrible mistake. I didn't know who you were. I should not have thrown stones at you. Please forgive me. Please release me from this curse. She said with tears in her eyes. The monkey says his eyes that Puncikastara was genuinely repentant, but as he was a sage, his curse was very powerful. Once uttered, it could not be taken back.